Hello and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. Thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing to the channel. I really appreciate it. This is going to be a general reading in the collective for the Divine Feminine's energy check. So since this is general, it's not going to resonate with every Divine Feminine out there. So do please keep that in mind. Also, when I refer to Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine, I'm referring to energies and not a specific gender. So you can be a Divine Feminine and be a male or vice versa. Just take it how it resonates. If it resonates at all for your situation. I do offer personal readings. If you're interested in booking one of those with me, that information is going to be below in the description, as well as all the decks I'll be using here. And most of the items you see, including the Jellyfish Lamp. The jellyfish are not real. My Instagram information, if you like to support the channel, that information is going to be below in the description. Okay, so if you're new, welcome. And I'm just go ahead and get started. I think I pretty much said everything. The rest of the stuff I'll just say as I go along. Okay. All right. I do shuffle all these cards prior to coming on, but I like to let you guys see how spirit works. So this is the numerology guidance cards. I'm gonna get 3 cards from here, and then yeah, go on. So we have environment number 44, which is angelic numbers, angel numbers. Also has to do force represents foundations as well. So this is about the environment, 3D realm, earth, nature, a type of energy. Is what I'm kind of getting here. Is what the Divine Feminine is focused on, is her current environment, things surrounding her in the 3D realm. Synchronicity 87. So some of these numbers could be specific or significant for you guys. So it's 87 could be significant and some meaning to you. So could the 44 number be? You might see this number, or it might relate to you, a year or something like that. Okay, age. You'll know what it means for you. But synchronicity with this purple energy, this is, I feel it's surrounding intuition as well. Divine Feminine might be trying to receive signs, looking for signs in her environment of synchronicities, numbers, symbolism, any of that nature. She could be looking for signs, or she could be in the energy of following the signs of her environment. Okay, being open to what is coming her way. And we have number 13, effort. Okay, so that is also a number 4 as well. 13's in the tarot represents transformation, the death card. So there's some effort in here. So I feel like Divine Feminine is putting in the effort into being like kind of in tune with her environment. That's what I'm kind of picking up from this energy here, as well as looking for signs and receiving synchronicities and things of that nature. But she's kind of like putting in the effort to being in tune with the environment and what she's supposed to do. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. So this is a Divine Feminine Oracle cards. This is the energy representing the Divine Feminine. Joan of Arc, the Warrior of Light. I have a steel-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. Okay, so this is kind of like a tough energy, ready to do battle, ready to do what's necessary. Okay, but a warrior of light. So this is like bringing good things. This is a good energy. I'm still learning some of these cards when it comes to the Divine Feminine energy. I'm not going to go into the book of that because it's a long one, but I'm still learning. But as you see, the main energy is about Divine Feminine being in this energy of being a warrior of light, bringing good things, being in a positive energy, being in tune with the environment is what I'm getting. So this is the Triple Goddess Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and get 3 energies here for what's surrounding the Divine Feminine, things that she might be focused on. So we have the Page of Cups. So this is Page of Cups is about, you know, taking a first step. This also could be apologies as well, but it's like a love offer. This could be somebody in her environment. This could be her own children or a child. This is a immature or a younger energy. But the pages are about news or events. So let's go ahead and get another one. So we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so we have a lot of swords. I mean, swords. We have a lot of pages already. Okay, in this. So this could be just like beginning stages of doing something. As you see in this card, this person is writing. You know, Page of Swords is about gathering information, you know, investigating something. You know, it's also a watchful kind of energy. But as you see, someone is writing, they're gathering information, and the light is kind of being shined in. So I'm getting like some creative, you know, ideas is what she's into as well. Might be investigating, you know, trying out new things. Let me get another energy. And we have the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is about an energy of moving forward, okay, successfully. It also is about public recognition as well. You know, in certain situations, it could have to do with pride. In this particular, you see there's children in here and there's a lot of pages. So there could be children involved that the Divine Feminine is focused on, maybe focused on teaching, learning, and teaching her children how to be successful, you know, going forward. And the beginning stages, that's also what I'm picking, trying to get, you know, bring some light. That's what I'm getting, some light to children. I feel like she's in a teaching mode, helping them learn as well. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right, so let's get some more information about this. Why is these are the Kipper cards? Why is the Page of Cups here? What does this have to do with? Toil and labor. So number 38, which is 11. This is about taking a risk or doing something risky behavior, or doing something that you don't want to do. So she could be taking this first step towards doing something she doesn't want to do when it comes to love. That could be the situation. Some could be taking the first step towards maybe even apologizing to someone for something that they might have, you know, something that maybe was unintentional, but it could be just about just taking a risk, taking a risk, doing something she doesn't want to do when it comes to love, you know, maybe putting herself out there. So why is the Page of Swords here? So Page of Swords, you have occupation here, number 34, which is 7, spiritual number. This is about working a skilled effort, you know, putting in a effort, some dedicated effort. So she is investigating, looking into possibly even, I'm getting a new career, a new, you know, when it comes to work, maybe being creative in that way as well, as what I'm getting with that, the effort there. She's definitely putting the effort, putting the work in, and she's investigating, and you know, I'm picking up here how to successfully move forward in what she's doing. She may no longer be satisfied with what she's doing, and so she might be trying to make sure using this time maybe in quarantine to be successful at what she's doing. Some, like I said, will involve children. maybe even teaching children what she has learned. So let me tell you, where the heck did that come from? All right, let's get back. Tell me more about the Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here? Bad health. Okay, number 31 is another 4 here. Okay, so I feel like this is how to triumph successfully be victorious over any kind of like bad health situation. Okay, so as you see, this person is in the bed, they're sick. This also can be, you know, depression. This also can be at times could have to do with sex as well as the sex card. So she may be putting an effort, some, like I said, taking a risk, doing something that she may not necessarily want to do, but following the signs of the environment, of putting effort in where it comes to work, when it comes to love, making that first step. And this is definitely with this Wands energy about, you know, changing that outcome, looking into more of a being open to sexual relations. I was like to just say it like that. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get some more information about this Page of Cups and Toil and Labor. These are the Mystic Moon oracles. Oops. Tell me more about this taking a risk, this Toil and Labor. Tell me more about why this Toil and Labor is here. Recognition. Okay. So she's taking I'm getting that she realizes that she needs to take a risk, okay, when it comes to making some kind of a step or a first love, for some, I mean, towards love or love effort. Also, some, not everybody, some may be trying to possibly take an effort towards reaching out, okay, when it comes to a love matter. I still am picking up for a lot that this involves children. So there is some kind of a recognition here too for some, that some may realize that when it comes to children, maybe other people are, you know, maybe not wanting to take a risk at this time, or they might be taking a first step towards taking a risk. But there's some recognition of needing to put yourself out there and taking a risk towards something that you love. Okay, tell me more about this Page of Swords. What is this occupation about? Tell me more about this occupation. What does this have to do with? Free will. Yep. Put in the effort. I'm getting strong two energies for the feminine here. Work and love. Okay, I feel like work is number one right now, but there is also an energy with love. Like she's putting in that effort to be free. She's looking into it to be free from maybe a work situation or whatever she did before, to do something that she loves to do, that she doesn't mind staying up late working on, but putting the effort into free will, investigating that, looking into that, working on it, gathering information how to be successful and succeed in that. All right, tell me more about why this bad health is here. Karmic partner. Yeah. So for some, they're definitely looking at their options to go forward towards a karmic partner in a passionate way, making a step, putting themselves out there, taking that risk. Okay, even if it's something they really don't want to do, they're kind of feeling like, I'm feeling the energy of divine feminines, feeling that they need to put themselves out there, need to make just an effort towards it, towards going to that. They may even have somebody already that's been interested in them, and that they're kind of putting themselves out there. Okay, so for some of you, if this isn't children, this is somebody that's possibly younger than you. So it could be an age difference involved, or, you know, vice versa. There's an age difference. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some more information. All right, so these are my twin flame messages, Intuitive Envision 1111. So these are available for order below in the description if you live in the United States. And if you are international, my email is below. I will need you to, I'm going to go ahead and pop that out because look, children's situation, it wanted to come out. So I'm going to get into that in just a second. I'm going to finish shuffling these cards because it wanted to come out. So I'm going to let it. My cards are, seems like they're going to come on time. That's what my latest update is. They're supposed to be here tomorrow. So those of you that have already ordered with me, it'll be going out the next day as soon as I get them in here. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, that's my latest information. So if you're interested in booking this with me, ordering my new deck, that information is going to be below. Okay, so anyway, let me go ahead and take this children's situation. Okay, so like I said, when I was talking about this has to do with children. Okay, so those of you that this has to do with children, you're in this energy, you're teaching, and you're teaching them how to be successful going forward in life is what I'm picking up as well. Some of this is a recognition that maybe somebody that you are involved with is, you know, at the early stages, possibly not wanting to take a risk, or they are knowing that they need to take a risk, but maybe they aren't quite ready, or maybe they're in the first stages, because the Page of Cups is a first stage. Okay, it's a step, a children's situation. So some of you are recognizing that is possibly in the early stages, because that is number 11. So someone could be getting coming into alignment. 11's also do with twin flame connections as well. So there is some recognition here that there's a children factor involved. And so that's why I'm picking up some of you are just kind of like ready to put yourself out there and just go forward. It just in general. Okay, not that you've completely given up on a situation, but you're just going forward in life, which is exactly where you need to. All right, so tell me more about this occupation and free will. I'm getting the help that I need. So there's that effort. Put in that effort. Some of you might be getting help from actual people around you, maybe mentors or people you look up to. Some is from your angels and your spirit guides that are helping you to further yourself, realize this, make this step. This is why you're getting these synchronicities from the environment to put this effort in, okay? Because you're in this energy of the warrior of light, Joan of Arc, which is a very tough energy. Someone that's ready to do battle, do what's necessary to bring about the light, bring about goodness towards. And then I think it says on here, yeah, the angels armor me with conviction. So you know that you're protected by your angels. So you feel it. So that's where a lot of you're getting your help from your angels. Okay. All right. So tell me more about this bad health and karmic partner. Also, the wands represent public matters too. So there could be a possibility that you also, some of you might be receiving signs, or you're looking for signs if there is a public matter going forward that is putting an end to a karmic partner situation. Okay, that's another message I just got that came through. So let's see why bad health and karmic partners here. Allowing myself to be controlled by another person. Yeah. Okay, so this, when I created this card, this is somebody that is voluntarily doing this. Okay, this their own free will, their free will, they're doing this. Okay, so some of you, like I said, with the synchronicity, you might be realizing this, and this is why you're in this energy of, you know, being victorious and just going forward, focusing on things you need to focus on, because you feel like this is going to, this is maybe currently still going forward. There's still maybe there's a battle going on. But with this energy of this person allowing themselves to be controlled by another person, it is currently going forward, and you might be receiving signs that it is. But what I am getting from this is that there's this possibility that this person is making a first step towards changing the situation, because we have toil and labor, occupation, and bad health. So taking a risk, putting the effort in to changing this behavior, putting that effort in. So this also could be you too. You could also be putting in the effort, because these energies can be reversed. You could be putting in the energy to change this dynamic, okay? Change this dynamic yourself. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to see what's going on in your thoughts and your heart when it comes to the divine masculine. I put these over to the side. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get the main energy and your thoughts when it comes to the divine masculine. Knight of Wands. So this is a quick action. This is also can be like people associated like with a player card. This also has to do with sometimes leaving a residence as well. But nevertheless, it's a quick action. It can represent travel. It definitely represents movement. So there's something and movement in the mind when it comes to the divine masculine that you are thinking. So in the heart, what's the main energy in the heart? Tower. Okay. So in the heart space, you're having a tower moment, some type of major breakthrough when it comes to the divine masculine in the heart space. So let's go ahead and see why that's there. And then also, what is your intentions when it comes to the divine masculine currently? Basically this week, what's your current intentions when it comes to the divine masculine this week? I have to do that again. And we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Wands is a card of news, is a card of good news. It can be about events, but as you see, this feminine energy is painting, she's creating, she's taking a first step. Okay, so she's taking a first step, maybe to create something new, or take some type of action, but she's being creative nevertheless. There's a lot of pages in this. So I feel for a lot of you guys are in the beginning stages of something, and some and or has to do with children as well. So let's see why is the Knight of Wands here for the main thought in the divine feminine's mind when it comes to divine masculine. Main female. So this is can be the divine feminine. It's a feminine energy, main female. So this could be, what I'm getting is, it's most likely is the divine feminine that she's focused on taking actions towards herself. Like you put in action, some could actually be thinking about leaving right now, leaving the connection, not on a permanent basis, but just to, focus on other things that she may be focused on. Because this feminine energy, she has this rose in her hands, and she wants love. She wants that to come her way. So she could be just thinking about herself, or some could be thinking about, is he going to take action or not? Is it going to take place? Is it not going to take place? All right. So why is the Tower here in the heart space when it comes to divine masculine? Why is divine feminine feeling the Tower in her heart space when it comes to divine masculine? Message. Communication. So this is another seven came up earlier. This is about communication. This is about text messages. This is phone calls. She might be getting a major breakthrough when it comes to communication. She might feel in her heart that there is some communication going to come through, or she could be feeling that it's not going to come through. I'll see once I get the other cards out, but there's something major in the heart space where she's feeling. She could be, receiving love in the heart space, like a, like a awakening, like a new love for him, but in a way that is more healthy, with this warrior kind of energy, like having, because it says, I still like faith in myself. So yeah, I do feel that a lot of focus is on the divine feminine, like she's at least trying not to think about the divine masculine. She's trying to focus on herself. So let's go ahead and see why the intentions. What's the main energy in divine feminine's intentions when it comes to divine masculine? Why is the Page of Wands here? Journey. So she might be taking the first step towards leaving this connection. This is movement as well. This travel journey represents taking a trip, leaving, or returning, or planning to return. Okay, so with this 10 here representing endings, she might be thinking about her intentions is just, take a step towards leaving the connection, even if it's just temporary, because this is Page, which is a first step. It's not necessarily a permanent, but it is a step, and it is action. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. There's a movement. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some more information. Tell me more about this main female in divine feminine's thoughts when it comes to the divine masculine. Refocus. Yep. There's a refocus here on herself. That's what I'm getting. There's divine feminine is a refocus on taking care of herself, taking care of, making sure she gets what she needs. She knows that she wants love, but she knows that she needs to refocus on taking care of herself. I do feel that she is, again, going by signs and synchronicities, or waiting for signs and I can't say it. Synchronicities from her angels. And angels are protecting her. So there's a refocus on herself. Okay, so this is someone that will be in charge of the household as well. All right, so in the heart space, tell me what this message is about in the heart space when it comes to this Tower. Summer. So this is passion. This is kind of like the wands, the Ace of Wands energy for me. So this could have something to do with the summer months. Okay, she may be feeling that a message might come through during the summertime, or a message, this passion is going to return when it's supposed to. Also, she could be, thinking about other people as well, because this is a hot, passionate, sexual energy as well. Okay, so this summer months is something that's coming up in the near future. So this could be summertime for United States, would be like June, July, and August. So just based on where you live at. But there's something here, okay? Something in the heart space that she's feeling. Some kind of passion though, some major breakthrough. All right, in her intentions, tell me more about this journey. Where is this trip to? What is this journey about? Vibrations. So she's just taking, what I'm getting, her intentions is just to go with the flow. That's what I'm getting. This is vibe. She could also be getting vibrations from the divine masculine. She might be okay with that. Some telepathic communication, maybe some visions. We have the synchronicities here. Some things could be coming through dreams. It could be inspiring. She could be getting this information, news that he wants to return as well. So I feel like her intention is just to go with the flow. That's what I'm getting. All right, so let's go ahead and get some more information of what's going on in her mind when it comes to the divine masculine. I have to sort some things out, okay? So yeah, she's focusing on herself, okay? I have to sort some things out. That's what she's working on. She's needing to focus on herself, figure out what she wants, what she needs to do, what's best for her. That's what she is. So I'm sensing that there's not so much of a focus on the divine masculine. It's more thinking about herself, getting things in line for herself, teaching, with kids, and making first steps towards work and career, lifestyle choices, things of that nature, as far as her thoughts. All right, so in her heart space, what's she feeling when it comes to divine masculine? I don't know why I can't stay away from you. So she realizes this, that she in her heart, she would like to be able to cut off the connection, but she can't. So she feels it, and her heart knows it, that there's a reason why she can't stay. She doesn't know why, but she knows why at the same time. Is kind of what I'm getting, because she's getting that, she still feels that love in the heart space. She's still getting that communication, that breakthrough. And some might have even had a tower moment in the heart space recently. Might have had something where they were feeling down, but I feel like they just got right back up real quick. That's what I'm getting. All right, so about the intentions. What is divine feminine's intentions when it comes to the divine masculine this week? Twin flames. Yeah. So she's just gonna, like I said, go with the flow. She's just gonna get this vibe, take her step towards being creative, whatever she's creating, and then she's just gonna go with the flow. Maybe receive some vibes through telepathy, through dreams, synchronicities, maybe even in the environment. But she's focused mostly on herself, and she's not so much focused on the divine masculine is what I'm getting. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify the thoughts of divine feminine when it comes to divine masculine over here. These are the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle card. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. See, that's what she's doing. She's healing herself. Focus on herself, freeing herself from any toxic relationship or addiction. Maybe even trying to think too much about it. Just focusing on herself. That's what I'm getting. Healing from the heartbreak of the divine masculine. So what's going on in the heart space for the divine feminine when it comes to the divine masculine? Acts. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Okay, so some of the divine feminines are wanting to stop the pattern, wanting to put an end to the separation. Okay, some are actually trying to cut off this energy in the heart space, but I don't know why I can't stay away from you. They're not able to. This is what they want to do. They want to end it. They want to put a completion to it. They don't want to feel anything. They feel it's too painful. They're wanting to end it. But at the same time, they realize that it's a connection that they are unable to, even though that's what they feel like they want to. And then what's divine feminine's intentions when it comes to the divine masculine? The golden mirror. Self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So some are definitely going to take a first step. They're getting the vibes to leave this situation. That's what they're wanting to do. That's their intentions, is to leave it. They feel like that it's a one-sided relationship, and that some may feel that the other person is a narcissist. So some are, taking that step, that they're wanting to leave the connection. Okay, so I am picking up that heavily. And now some are just, taking steps towards doing their own thing, focus on their self, and just kind of just putting this to the side and just open to receiving any kind of vibrations if it comes through, or any synchronicities or any steps. They're open to it, but they're planning on just, leaving it for now is what I'm getting. All right. So that is pretty much it. I'm not going to read the bottom cards because this is a longer reading today. So I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. I really appreciate you. If this resonated with you, please like, comment, or share. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Again, I do offer personal readings. So if you're interested in booking one of those with me or ordering my new deck, that information is going to be below with all the cards here and most of the items you see. So until next time, next video. Oh, I'm saying things all out of order. Whatever. Have a good day or night. Until next time, next video. Peace, love, and light.